It's been laid on my heart for a while now to share a little bit of my story, to bless someone's life, hopefully, and motivate someone, encourage them to, keep pushing despite, what we go through on a regular basis and the roadblocks that come in our way and the distractions. I hope this just encourages somebody to keep fighting. I went from being a honor roll student to a high school dropout and a teen mother. I dropped out of high school because I was constantly bullied, jumped, always fighting, craziness or whatever. My reputation was destroyed. And because of that, I've always had to defend myself and always found myself in really compromising situations. So growing up, I've always looked for the love that I wish my father would have gave me, and which I knew he would have given me if he were not deported. And as a result of that, I've made some very bad decisions, looking for the love I should have given myself. In that time, I can say over a course of about 15 years, I've experienced a lot of things, different things as far as, being sexually assaulted multiple times and, being in abusive situations and, doubting myself a lot. And I know that life comes and it can beat you up and it can tear you down. It can make you feel low. It can make you feel less than. It can make you feel hopeless. And I'm even at this point, at this very moment, I'm at that point in my life where it seems like no matter what happens around me, if it's good, if it's bad, or whatever, I feel like there's just always something missing, always something lacking. I always want more. I'm never really content because I know that I don't love myself to the fullest extent. And I know that I don't give myself enough credit when it's due. And I know that I don't encourage myself as much as I encourage others. And there's a lot of people out there right now just dealing with depression and anxiety, suicidal thoughts and hopelessness. And I'm one of those people. And I just want to say that you're not alone. I know how it feels to be surrounded by a ton of people and feel like you have no one. I know what it feels like. Anxiety to me feels like you're screaming and no one hears you. Depression to me feels like you're screaming and no one hears. Like you're just sitting there bleeding and everybody's walking past you. And a lot of times we're misunderstood. And a lot of times it's not things that we talk about because we don't want to look a certain way or we don't want to feel vulnerable. And, I'll talk about it. It's tough. It's hard every day. It's hard for me to even get out of my bed. Every day. Nothing changes. Every single day is hard. I have bad days with good moments. And, it's like certain things, depression gets so bad sometimes, you get so low that not even your kids can motivate you. It's not like, I do it for my kids and all that. No. I do it only because I have to. It's hard to just go to work or it's the opposite. We drown ourselves in work like I do. And, it's hard to just adult and it's hard to parent when you haven't even dealt with your own personal issues and you haven't even, figured out exactly who you are and where you are in your life. If you're feeling hopeless, if you're feeling less than because you were abused before, I understand that, it's like, you kind of think of yourself sometimes as a toy. Like when kids have toys, they get bored with them and they throw them away. And then they're done. And sometimes that's how we feel. It's like people just get done with us and just throw us away. And it's just like, am I not important enough? Am I not good enough? Am I not doing enough? And I'm just here to tell you that you are, even if I don't even feel it in my own soul. Like, I'm just here to say that you are enough.